people at Sound Profile, and Thomas and Tim for having me at this on this series. I hope I get to come back. I really like it in here. Played a lot of things like this where you don't have this nice a sound system, or this attentive an audience, or this kind of view. Once played at one coffee shop that had this enormous pillar, like right here. They're like, in order to be heard, sir, we need you to stand right here. And I could see my bow. It was. Gotta move my hair up here. So anywho, like I said, I like to read lots of pieces about beverages. Several days ago, me and my dear brother right here, who was videoing me, were on a drinking crawl, and we were at Pesce, and we saw something on the wall that was also the recipes that we had never ever heard of before. And so, even though we were paying, we told this nice bartender lady, "What's that?" She's like, "Oh, here, you can taste it. It's called Senor. C-Y-N-A-R. I keep wanting to put a G in there, but it's not made out of veggie swamp. Yay, one educated person. All right. So we tasted it, and it's kind of like oil, because it looks that way, because it's really dark brown, but it's more liquidy than that. But it's got this really oaky top, and then sort of sweet in the middle, and then the finish is oaky again. And I know this will beg the question, how many cleaners have I drank in my lifetime? But I said, you know what, dude? It tastes like Old English furniture polish. And he was like, it kind of does. And the bartender like, y'all drink a lot of furniture polish? I'm like, no, it's just that like when last time I was dusting and it's sort of sweet at the top, and the more you dust it gets oaky. And then as us odd composers who write constantly are wont to do, I had my sketchbook with me, of course, and I was like, I need to write a piece about this. So I started scribbling. That's not what I'm going to play now. When we were leaving that bar in our Uber car, and we were all drunk and happy and chatting, I looked up at the moon. And I think it was one of the first days. We have been very, very lucky to have much better air and much cooler a summer than we usually do, until really recently. And the air, even at 3 o'clock that morning, was hideously dirty. And when I looked up at the moon, and it was like black scrim was going across it, because even at 3 o'clock in the morning, the air was that dirty. But that was really amazing looking. And so my friend kept talking, and I got my sketchbook out again, and I started scribbling. He's like, dude, what? I'm like, oh, moon looks like it has black dirt going across it. Isn't that cool? He's like, yeah, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, I kept scribbling. That's what this piece is. Was the piece I wrote, that's the sequel piece to the first Old English furniture polish Liqueur piece, which I've now played yet. And this is also about 4.5 minutes. This will be the second last thing I play. This is about 4.5 minutes, and this is from a long list that keeps growing of titles of pieces where the title is longer than the piece. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Idyll for solo bass, entitled "The Night When I Told You the Moon Looked as If It Had Black Sand Flying Past It in the Clouds After We Tasted the Liquor That Tasted Like Old English Furniture." Thank you. Thank you for our last piece. Thank you once again.